What's up? What's up? What's up? We back. We back. We back. We back. Got my man No Heart Mo in the building. Edward in the building. Max in the motherfucking building. What it is? Shit. Let's get busy. Let's get motherfucking busy. Let's get busy. You know, we gotta continue to dispel some rumors. We got a wild situation happening in Baltimore. We're gonna talk about that for a minute, but we're gonna dive deeper in that tomorrow. I gotta get to the bottom of this. What the fuck going on? Niggas out here shooting up. Niggas out here shooting up motherfucking viewings. All the innocent people out there, we is back. What it is? That's the type of shit niggas involved in. The niggas just gonna gift their self to the prison system. That's what niggas into. You know what I mean? They might as well just walk to the prison system and turn itself in. What happened then, Breeze? What's the rumor mill? The rumor mill, man. Oh, what happened there one. So it wasn't at a viewing. What I got was it was at a viewing. Come on, Nightbot. What's up, Angel? Nightbot on bullshit. Hold on. Nightbot in timeout. Well, we ready to get to the facts. Jesus Christ. It's like a lot going on. So let's figure out.
Bring you any developments as they happen
the news
along the way.
On. So we got that, yo. We gonna talk about OTF Jam Dirt. You got Club Shay Shay goes in on Travis Hunter. Well, not really go in on him. I think he just gave him some advice. We're gonna start in Baltimore, man. You got Tory Lanez. Yo, it's Tory Lanez. Yo, like, yo, what's up with Meg? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, Meg starting to like, yo, she really like taking this shit. I ain't gonna say she's taking it too far. Yo, but it seems like some of the things she doing kind of extra. Yeah, the card house and flipped over. Like, yo, why she being so extra, man? Out here filing lawsuits, talking about he bullying her and shit. Said he bullying her. We gonna get to it. When my computer start acting right. It's like she trying to use that man for her career. Like, anytime her career start getting a little dim, here she comes with some Tory Lanez shit. I don't know. That's just how I'm looking at it. Yo, fuck around my computer. I should move so fucking slow. How everybody feeling today, though? I'm trying to get to it if my computer stop acting stupid. That ain't giving us nothing. Hey, yo, niggas out here, that shit crazy. The motherfucking firearms getting bigger, man.
All right, Jeff, thank you. We would like to go back now to our Keith Daniels. He is on the scene at Shock Trauma, where we know some of the victims have been transported tonight. Again, we know 9 victims taken to the hospital, though it's still unclear if they were 9 gunshot victims. If they were injured in that car accident and subsequent fire, the chief not providing a whole lot of information there as to those injuries, specific injuries, although they do believe the one person who was killed was shot. Keith, any new information you're getting out there?
Not at the moment, Maxine, but I was monitoring that news conference that we all were just listening to. Key question, you just mentioned it, and Kai mentioned it earlier, 10 people injured, but it's still unclear as to the number of people actually shot in this event. But we do know at least 2 people were transported here to Shock Trauma, to Baltimore County. Baltimore County Fire Department paramedic units were here. We did speak to some personnel here who did not give official information about what happened here, but they did confirm, they would confirm that they did respond to that shooting, and there were 2 units. So at least, that means at least 2 individuals were brought here to Shock Trauma. Again, the nature of their injuries unknown at this hour. Police not releasing any condition information on any of the individuals taken to the hospital, only saying that there were 10 people injured with 1 dead, 9 people taken to area hospitals. Our sources are saying, of course, here at Shock Trauma, I saw them. And then perhaps Sinai Hospital received some individuals there. But again, we can confirm at least 2 individuals brought here to this hospital related to that shooting. And for now, of course, when we hear more, we will bring it to you. Back to you at the studio.
All right, Keith Daniels reporting live from Shock Trauma. Let's go back to Dr. Tyrone Powers. And Dr. Powers, Maxine said something a moment ago that I think it just speaks to all of this. The sequence of events, that there's a puzzle here that police are going to desperately be working furiously to put together. Is that correct?
Absolutely. They don't have all the information yet, and they don't want to put out any information that they don't have, because, again, you could either identify suspects that you're close to catching, or you could put people in flight if they...
Hold up, y'all. Let's see what happened at the press conference. You probably gave more details at the press conference. I was live.
Meet the Ninja Turtles in Hero Wars. The legendary RPG Hero Wars welcomes new heroes to the battlefield.
Cars, sidewalks, front yards, anything that are looking for evidence that can lead to the people responsible for all.
A lot going on out that motherfucker, boy. Firefighter out that bitch. They said a car caught on fire too. Oh, here we go. Mass shooting in Towson, Baltimore County. But the car got to a fire.
Good evening. I'm Chief Robert McCullough of the Baltimore County Police. We're here to brief you on the incident this evening. At 7:12 p.m. This evening, Baltimore County Police were dispatched to the intersection of Loch Raven Boulevard and White Oak Avenue. That's in the 8500 block of Loch Raven Boulevard. The initial call for service They spoke of multiple gunshots at that location.
Huh. All right, so
Responding officers responded to that location. The first officer that arrived on the scene found a vehicle on its side. The fire department came to the scene and basically took care of the victims at the scene and transported them to the hospital. At this time, we have 10 individuals that have been injured. One's deceased. 9 were transported to the hospital. Right now, our homicide and our Criminal Investigations Bureau are investigating.
And Baltimore
this
County
incident.
mad as shit when shit like that happen out there,
shooting
boy.
Incident. We have multiple
They
persons
not like
that are
that.
shot. Right now, we're determining the circumstances and the conditions in this case. With me this evening, we have to my right the administrative officer, DeAndrea Walker. Behind me, I have County Executive Johnny Oshesky. To my left, Fire Chief Joe Dixon and Councilman Herb Tell. Chief Dixon will speak next in reference to the fire response. In terms of the police department, we are asking that anyone that might have information about this incident to contact Baltimore County Police at 410-887-4636. That's 410-887-4636. And that's that 4636 is info, and that information goes right to our info.
Good evening. As stated, Joe Dixon, Chief of Baltimore County Fire Department. Thank you, Chief. Approximately the same time, hour 7:15, Baltimore County Fire Department was alerted of a fire in the area of Johnson Funeral Home. Responded to the scene. First chiefs on the scene mitigated the fire, and of course now we have victims on the scene.
Yeah, they're gonna get to the bottom of that shit.
Rendered treatment as appropriate. So we're proud of our responders. We're
The
proud.
crazy thing about it is the shit probably just got out of hand. Shit probably wasn't even supposed to go like how it went. Like, shit looked like it just got way out of hand, whatever happened.
Our partnership in public safety of Baltimore County and keeping our community safe. Thank you.
Next, we'll have our County Executive, Johnny Oshesky.
Thanks, Chief. Good evening, all. I first want to just thank the men and women of both the Baltimore County Fire and Police Departments for the incredible work they do day in and day out. Their response here is no different. Please, as Chief McCullough has said, if you have any information in regards to tonight's incident, please let them know so that they can bring those who perpetrated tonight's act to justice. I will just say that this is an incident that is shocking, particularly for those of us in Baltimore County. These types of incidents are unheard of here, and so it really shocks the conscience. However,
So they mad as a
we
bitch.
want our residents
Yeah.
to know that we
They gonna
are,
get them
as
motherfuckers,
always,
boy.
fully committed to ensuring that both our fire and police departments have the full support and all the resources that they need from Baltimore County government to ensure that they bring this investigation to conclusion. Obviously, it's very early on, but our hearts go out to anyone who's impacted by violence. We will be supporting our public safety officials in the work ahead. And I just thank them for the work that they're doing now and that is ahead. So with that, I'll open things up to questions for the chief or others, and appreciate your interest tonight. Thanks.
I have a question for the chief. What led to that car to catch fire? Like, was there some kind of, like, was there a crash first, or was it, like, what led to that fire?
We're still investigating that. What we do know at this time, there appears to be some type of incident that led to the vehicle crashing and catching on fire. Right now, our investigators are looking into the circumstances leading up to that.
Now, was that car stolen, or did it belong to one of the victims?
That's something we're investigating right now. We don't have that information.
And you said 9 injured, 1 dead. Were they all shot, or were some injured in the fire?
Right now, they've been transported to local hospitals. They're being triaged there. We're still determining exactly how many were shot. We do know that there's at least 1 deceased, and we have 9 others who were injured at hospitals. Yes.
Did the shooting happen outside of the funeral home, or was that just where the car was found on fire at the funeral home? And my second question would maybe entail with that. Were all of the
Investigating that and trying to determine those circumstances. What we do know is that the vehicle appeared to flip over at that location. It caught fire somehow. We do know that there was multiple gunshots to the facade of the building. We know that there's some additional scenes that we're investigating right now where other gunfire took place throughout the neighborhood, and that was evidenced by the multiple calls for service from the neighbors who were calling 911 about the gunshots in the community.
It's an apartment complex around there somewhere, or some townhouses.
But at this time, we believe this to be a targeted incident. That it was isolated. It appears that the individuals in this case somehow knew one another, and that this incident was intentional and targeted towards the individuals that were involved in this incident.
How do you know there's no more threat to the public? If you said that there was multiple calls for gunshots in the neighborhood areas, obviously this event with 10 people being involved, have you made any arrests? Have you apprehended anyone?
Right now, our investigators are investigating this, and we're utilizing all our resources, gathering up evidence, and that includes video evidence and other information that we have in this case. And once again, we are.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. That's the worst thing in the world, yo. You do some shit and that shit just go haywire. Now some shit that probably wasn't even, that shit just got blown way up. Like, they gonna have them before the end of the week out.
To call us at 410-887-463. We will leave no stone unturned, and we will dedicate every resource to this. We don't generally see this type of thing in our communities in Baltimore County. This is an isolated incident, and I assure you as your police chief that we will put all resources towards trying to clear this case.
Do you have a age range for the victims?
Not at this time. We're still.
I know whoever did that watching this shit. Like,
we want to make sure that when we do provide that information, that it's accurate and complete.
Any gun or weapon recovered from the scene?
At this time,
we're
still investigating that. We do know that there's some shell casings at this time, but we're not prepared to talk about that evidence at this time.
10 injured, 1 dead.
Total involved.
Yes.
9 hurt, 1 dead.
1 deceased.
Or 9 hurt, 1 dead.
Yes.
And then can you clarify the order of events a little bit more? I know you said there was multiple calls for service. Were there shots fired throughout the neighborhood, and then the shooting happened at the funeral home, and then the car, or what order of events did this all happen tonight?
What we do know at this point, there appeared to be some multiple gunshots. It appeared that it was like an ongoing rolling type of gun situation that led up to the funeral home, and it ended right there at the funeral home. So it was along that street and in that location.
So were there more than one shooter?
I'm very sure that we'll be investigating this well into the morning when we can have more daylight and we can look at the scene even more. But our crime lab, our investigators, homicide investigators, our entire team will be working on this throughout the night.
How many were pulled from the car?
I don't know at this time.
Was this connected to a funeral in progress at the funeral home? Or?
No. The funeral home appeared to be closed at the time, so we don't believe that it was associated to any type of funeral at that funeral.
There weren't any kind of viewings. We had just gotten a viewer tip that it might have been connected to the homicide of Andrew Blessing. Is that?
At this time, we don't know all that. We have to investigate that. So.
You know, little kids got killed out there.
Anyone else?
Just some clarity. You said it's an isolated and targeted incident that the individuals knew each other. Is it all 10 individuals that knew each other?
Right now, we're trying to, unwind and determine all that stuff. We're working through the evidence. Of course, we're going to have to interview everybody that's involved and speak to all the witnesses and determine the different roles in this.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Gather the information to bring them into custody without giving out too much information, but giving out enough information so that you can get help from your force multipliers, which in fact is the public who are.
Where they're dealing with a car accident of.
That information, only confirming that they did respond with a police spokesperson trying to get an update on the exact number of people who were shot. She told me that their detectives are going to be busy tonight going to the area hospitals. One of them, of course, shock trauma. Another one, we're told, Sinai. Going to those hospitals trying to determine the exact nature of those individuals who were hurt in that shooting. Police only saying now that 9 people were hurt. They're trying to determine the exact nature.
How the fuck did 9 people get hurt though, y'all? If it wasn't no funeral proceeding. Hold up, y'all. It felt good outside today though, didn't it? I said Baltimore City. What the fuck? Let's see where the fuck this was at. They don't need to say who the fuck the shooting at. Beverly was on flames. Multiple gunshots, 7:15 p.m. local Towson. 15 miles north of Baltimore. Who know what funeral home was it at? Did the car crash at? That's probably what it was, y'all. They probably was in cars shooting at each other. 8500 block of Lock Raven Boulevard. Let's see. It says some apartments around there. It was in Parkville. Alright. Got some apartments around here somewhere. Oh no, that's crazy. I guess more information to come out eventually. How the fuck you make this to full screen? Holy hell. I don't know, y'all. That's crazy. I know one thing for certain. Baltimore County ain't gonna play with you. That shit ain't like Baltimore City. Get a little bit. Oh, I see some little houses right here. $8,500 block. This is $8,500 block right here. Fuck you turn this shit around. So it look like some old townhouses or something right here. So it's the funeral home right here. Holy Cross. $85. I don't know, y'all. I know one thing for sure. Yeah, it's getting wild. Whoever did it, I know they mad as a bitch. This one of the worst things you can do, man. Shit get out of hand and go left like this. Now they went from just being a murder to some more other shit. It went from being a murder to a mass shooting. I don't see no complexes around there nowhere. If they crash right here. That shit happen all around this bitch. Northfield. Shit fucking happen around that bitch. I fucking drove around there, crashed. Yeah, but how the fuck did 8 people get hit? I don't know, y'all. I guess we'll see y'all when more information come out, because I don't understand how that happened. It had to be some type of congregation right there. I mean, for 10 people to be injured. It had to be something like that. But so earlier today, y'all. Well, not early day. Last couple days, y'all. We been talking about Travis Hunter. And I told y'all I ain't speaking on Shorty no more. But Shannon Sharpe had some things to say. We're gonna listen to his dumb ass too. He always say something stupid. Had some things to say about him, man. Let's try to check out what Shannon Sharpe had to say.
Like Adidas, when these people come around, there are going to be times you're going to have to sign. He's going to have to sign footballs. He's going to have to sign helmets. He's going to have to sign jerseys. He's going to have to do meet. He's going to have to take pictures. You know how I know? Because when I go to sponsors, I have to sign footballs. I have to sign helmets. I have to sign photos. I have to sign jerseys.
Okay,
that's a part of it. He understands that. You're about to come into a situation. You're going to have more money
that happened right there
than you even dreamed of. And why is that? That's a part of it. And for you to say, when he's taking those talking about how long do I have to stay here all day, you should graciously and willingly stay there a month if that's what it requires. And for you to talk about, well, the reason why I left him on for my inbox, well, young lady, like for my inbox, well, you know, he's younger than me and he cheated. You see, now you threw that man under the bus. We didn't need to know that. We did not need to know that. Why you put that man business in the street? Are you perfect? Look, I don't like the part of oversharing in a relationship because it was unnecessary. Why you and Travis got together? Did you have to say he wasn't my type?
But this is very ironic. The same man just ran a whole play. So that's why it'd be hard for me to take these guys serious. Like, he giving us some real information. But you just ran a whole play on the internet with the girl name was Sheila, whatever the fuck her name was, that fake ass shit he did. Now you come back try to give some real advice. Like, man, these niggas be tripping me out.
For nobody to know. You don't have to share everything.
No, he right.
You don't. And now it makes me, it's none of my business, but it paints you in a bad light. Oh, he wasn't your type. But now he is my type.
And see, that's the thing, yo. And I don't think she realized that. Like, yo, if you can't, if it ain't your type, ain't your type. Like, it's not like, like types is something that, you know, that's different. If this person is my type, that's my type. If you're not, you're not. You can't just all of a sudden become my type. Like, that's not something that happens in a day or a week or a month. You know, that's shit like that can happen with age. You know, as years go past, you know, at one point you like these type of guys, and as you grow then matured a little more, you start liking these type of guys. Yeah, but that's not something that happens overnight. That's not something that happens in a month. And I think she don't realize, I think that's what most people are stuck on. You say you want your type. You ain't say you ain't like certain things about him. You said altogether he wasn't your type. Yo, that's different.
Well, it seems like your type might be George Washington, Ben Franklin, Ulysses S. Grant. It might be some of those types. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just, young lady, you don't have to share. That's you and Travis. For my inbox, well, you know, he's younger than me. Relationship. Guys, I don't know what y'all want Ocho and I to do. Ocho has met Travis once. I've met him once. He has the best mentor that he could possibly have. And that's one prize.
That's a fact. Cause DR, I'm sure DR had all the Lord, he had all of them back in the day. And his prime years. So he definitely got the best teacher he could possibly have. It's just a matter of he going, you know, take heed or not.
He has the best. Guys, we're just like you. We're on the internet. He's not going to listen to us. Sometimes something has to happen to you. You have to see it for yourself. Somebody can't tell you about it, Ocho.
Hey, yo, but the only thing is though, yo, with that, yo, that can be anything. Like, yo, when somebody, yo, like how he, like, yo, his nose is wide open. Like he fucking floating on clouds right now. So when and hopefully it lasts forever though, yo. You feel me? Like, hopefully she ain't in it for the money. It's hard to believe. I seen the little ring that she got a dollar sign on her ring finger. Like, yo, it's goddamn. Like, what else you need to see? But anyway, only thing about with this situation, him having to learn on his own, like, yo, ain't no telling what that's going to entail. You know, like, yo, when people fall that deep, that deep down a motherfucking well, and they find out that what you thought was this wasn't this, and it was really that, man, ain't no telling what the fuck gonna happen. For real. Like, ain't no telling his whole career might decline after that. Like, you never know.
If somebody you didn't know,
yes,
offer you advice on finances, everybody on the chat, who y'all listening to him? If somebody that y'all didn't know tell y'all what y'all should do with y'all money, say, hey, give me your money. Listen, no, you're not. So he looks at you guys, and I'm sure he appreciates your support, but he's not going to take your advice when it comes to his dating or who he's going to be with. I just have a problem with her sharing. I have a problem with the relationship.
I know,
guys, I don't know what y'all want Ocho and I to do. Her understanding. And Ocho, she's young. She doesn't understand what comes along with it. But I'm trying to enlighten her. And somebody that's been in that space and somebody that understands it, when you're dealing with sponsors and you're dealing with advertisers, you go into a room and there are footballs and there are helmets and there's jerseys and there's pictures and you're taking pictures. You understand. For the kind of money that they're going to be paying him, I don't really think that's an awful lot to ask. I don't. Now, I could be wrong, Ocho. And some people might think, well, you know, hey. But I just don't think, ma'am, you need to have this because you were trendy. Trav won the Heisman. You didn't win no award. We shouldn't have that having this conversation about you. Y'all chose to be together. You're young. Travis is young. Everybody knows that first love. Man, that first one tough, man. Yeah. That first one, Ocho. That first
And
one.
that's on the best thing about it.
Her understanding.
They got videos where Deion Sanders' son was talking to
You
him.
try to make it last as long as possible because you think that's the one, you know, and I'm hoping it is, and I love it. I love what they're doing. I love that for Travis. I love that for her as well. I love in general. I love it, you know. I just say the issue is if you can understanding if you have a relationship online, it allows everybody in your personal business and everybody to have an opinion.
Yeah,
if you can't take that and you have to, you know, come out and say, well, this is that, then you have to take it offline, you know? Like
if you look here.
Yo, see, but the problem is, yo, what it looks like is she's dictating everything. Like somebody told me at this Heisman speech, she congratulated her before his mother. Did y'all see his Heisman speech? Let me see if that happened. Travis Hunter Heisman speech. Travis Hunter Heisman speech. We gotta find the whole speech. It gotta be on here somewhere. There you go, right here. Yo, that's what I heard, yo. I don't know if we ready to find out. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what they said. That's what my man told me. It's fucked up, right? You know what's really fucked up about that? He knew good and goddamn well he supposed to say his mother's name first. That's why he said it in close proximity. First, I want to thank my fiance and my mother. Like, he said that shit without even taking a breath. She probably was like, yo, she probably was sitting back like, he better say me first. He fucking better. You heard me? Yo, damn, yo, the fucked up thing about this is, yo, Travis Hunter sound like he a good kid, yo. And damn, yo. Damn, yo, that shit crazy. Yo, look, and you know, she not, and the thing is, yo, I'm not saying she's a bad person or not. Like, she probably a great person. She probably is a great person, yo. Like, inside and out, yo, but man. Videos of him and Shador. Let me see if I say that. Shador said something to him. They was talking about Shador Sanders, Travis Hunter conversation. They was talking about partying and going out somewhere. Oh, all right, yeah. So salute the self-talk. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you new, y'all.
With your friends, or you can just so y'all know.
He a good kid, yo. You just hate to see this happen to good people, yo. Like Shorty, probably a good person, genuine. I mean, probably really, you know, really care about that girl, yo. And not saying she don't care about him, yo, but I just think that shit going in bad, bro. Here you go, right here.
If I could go on any vacation around the world, where would it be?
I don't know. It's wherever your girl tell you for real.
No, it's not. Boy, I got one. I got one.
Nah, bro. I've been telling you let's go on vacation, bro. We could, you know what I mean? We could all go on a trip.
So, yo, you can tell he's not a person that used to dealing with females. Because he keeps saying that. I got one, like, you know, like, Like women, it's hard to get. You know what I mean? Like he says that often. This is the second time I heard him say this since the 2 weeks I've been paying attention to him.
Bro, but you always want to be secretive, bro.
No, I don't, bro. I do want to go.
You do. You never tell me when y'all going, so I can
bro,
plan.
Because I don't go nowhere for real, bro. I don't go nowhere you haven't been for real.
It don't matter. We could do.
You don't want. You don't want to go to Mexico. You've been to Mexico probably.
I'll go again.
That's what I'm saying. Like we gotta do something new, bro. I only go to Puerto Rico and Mexico, bro.
I don't know. In the off season, before you get back training, I'm just trying to take a trip with y'all, bro.
You got a girl?
Huh?
See, this is the thing, right? You can tell the difference in teach. Dion saying he know the game. He been taught the game since he probably was 6. You feel me? And he probably be trying to reach out to Shorty, and that shit just is not working. It's not working. That's why he said, you gotta go. He said, huh? Like, man, I ain't chasing no girls right now. He like, of course he dealing with females, but he ain't trying to get locked down because he know what he worth. He know what he worth. He know he ready to get that bag. He know the game. But he don't. And that shit gonna get bad, yo. Hopefully not, but I really can't see no other way.
Set him up.
Cause that's the thing, yo. You gotta learn, yo. You know how we always say, yo, you have to learn. Like, it's no way getting around it. We always say that, yo. It's either you're gonna learn or you're gonna burn, yo. But you're gonna learn. And your learning might be you're burning. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just fucked up, yo, because you be wanting best for people when you don't be wanting it to go like that, Especially if you can see it in advance and you can, try to extend a helping hand, like, yo, look, yo, you ready to run right to that tree, shorty? You feel me? I'm giving you the heads up now. You ready to run right into that tree? And they be like, no, I'm good, man. I ain't gonna hit the tree. I'm only going 60 miles an hour. I'm like, all right. Then next thing you know, you in the house, you turn on the news, you done found out he done hit the tree and died. You like, God, I just fucking told his ass. Like, it's like one of them type of situations, man. It's like one of them type of situations.
He answered that perfectly. He thought, huh? He answered that perfectly, bro.
You got a girl?
No, I got one. I ain't got a girl, though.
I thought you had a wife.
I got a wife.
Hey, you know what's funny? You never seen a player like me. I like it. Hey, when I see that, I'm like, okay, Trav finally getting in his bag for real.
Yeah, bro. They be trying me, bro. That's why I don't be talking, but like, bro, they trying me
now,
too much.
Now.
We see more clips coming out about Travis Hunter's girlfriend. So the fact that she even said that in this clip, that she made Travis Hunter wait outside for hours while she go party, it just goes to just fact check what Shadur Sanders is saying about Travis Hunter.
To drink, he doesn't drink. And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila like in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink. And I used to party and stuff. And he
all it's gonna take, y'all. All it's gonna take, y'all. Damn, y'all. Damn, y'all. Yo, this shit can go bad so many ways. So many ways, y'all. She likes to drink. Tequila's in her veins. All it's gonna take, y'all, is for him to do something. And she be on one of her drunk nights. And next thing you know, Travis Hunter then suspended for 2 years. Yo, this is how these things happen. Now he's suspended for 2 years. His key right up for contract. He was ready to get a max contract. Now he only signed up for the league minimum. Like, yo, for real though, yo, like, yo, this is how these things happen, yo. And I think this is probably one of the first times we seen it before it happened. Like, yo, pay attention, y'all. Pay the fucking attention. Yeah, y'all. It's gonna be all in the headlines. She gonna be drunk. She gonna hit him. He might react. You never know how he gonna react. The next thing you know, you're gonna see Travis Hunter coming out like this. Like, goddamn, what the fuck, yo? Damn, shorty. And why would she even say something like that? Like, you know how that make that man look? He waited for you while you went in the club and drunk? You and that bitch shaking ass. He in the club. Like, what was he doing? How long? Man. Damn, shorty. This fucked up. This fucked up, y'all. This fucked up, for real.
And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila like in my veins. So I drink.
No,
I don't drink a lot, but I drink. And I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside, like partying, and then take us home. Like he never tried to be like, oh, just because I drink, you can't drink, or you can't hang out with your friends.
Don't you like street guys, bro? You can tell.
So Travis,
like
when he first ever DM'd me, when we first met, I said I left him in my DM for 2 months, and people said, oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was. That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend, and her name was in his bio, so I instantly knew he had a partner. So I exited the message, and he sat there until he was single. I don't do home wrecking. I'm not a side piece. I don't stand for any of those things.
You don't know what's funny,
I support
though?
women, so I would never do that to another woman because
Know what's funny?
I would never want it done to me. So I ignored him until he was single. That's the real reason he sat in my DM. Then the second thing, when I said he wasn't my type, I did not mean attractiveness. I don't have a physical type, period. No two men that I dated look the same.
Hey, Hardcast, yo, that's my biggest fear for y'all. He gonna get her in these rums around these other guys, and she gonna be looking, and you know what I mean, and sure, and you can tell he don't have no control. Not saying you gotta control your woman, but she don't look like she got respect for y'all, based off of some of the things she said online. Like, you know, I know they both still young and they still learning, yo, but she way more advanced than him. Like, he need to go find himself like a church girl, a girl that might ain't lose her virginity till she was 25. I mean, like, prime example. I'm gonna give y'all a perfect fucking example. Travis Hunter is DJ Academics. He is DJ Academics. DJ Academics is always gonna have women disrespecting him because he's a cornball. Regardless of how much money he got, he's a cornball. But the problem is he's trying to go after women that's, I don't want to say outside his league. I'm gonna say this: he's going after women that's faster than him. Like, yo, if that's how, if you a slower type of guy, then you got to deal with women in your speed range. You feel me? It's like you driving. It's like, yo, you riding in a fast lane going 60 miles an hour. Like, yo, that ain't gonna work. You're gonna crash. Somebody might bump in the back of you. You might get a ticket. And that's what Travis Hunter is to her. Shorty is way faster. This is a girl that worked in a strip club. And I hate to do this, y'all, because somebody can learn something from this. So take it away from Travis Hunter. This just in general. You understand? When you got guys, yo, and they're attracted to these fast women. And these fast women are used to dealing with fast guys. But see, when they meet somebody like the people we talking about, that's a free pass to just run all over top of them. Free pass. Like, yo, he gotta find a woman that's more slow, y'all. She way too fast for y'all. Way too fast. Then I'm gonna show y'all something else though.
One was a white cowboy. Second one was a Mexican soccer player. Then I dated a black man who's a SoundCloud rapper. And then Travis. So I have never dated the same type physically. I don't care about what people look like or what they can give me. I date people for who they are as a person, how they honor God, and how they treat the people around them. And Travis is all the above. So when I said he wasn't my type, I meant because he was younger than me.
Look at the arm tag. Look at the arm tag, y'all. The arm, like, yo, come on, y'all. Yo, what women get this arm tag right here? This is a woman that didn't plan on working no real job. You feel me? Don't you know how they say, yo, if as a man you don't get tattoos on your face? Yo, as a woman, yo, you don't get tattoos going all the way down your arm. You don't do that.
I had never dated no one younger than me, and he had cheated on his girlfriend.
Right.
I don't know if your type is cheaters, but mine isn't. So no, he wasn't my type at first off of those two things, but that didn't discredit the fact that I was attracted to him. That's obviously why I gave him a chance.
So look, let me show y'all something, right? Something I noticed that I don't think people picked up on.
Want to simplify entry into the federal market? Then review the...
Show y'all something I noticed, right? So the other day, I hate to do this to this girl, yo, because she young and she's still learning, yo, but somebody else can, this is a serious lesson that people can learn from. So remember the other day, right? She was talking about her parents.
The drink, he doesn't drink.
Not this one. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you new. She was talking about her parents.
This is the only picture I have of them together.
Look at her parents, y'all.
So yeah, this is my mom. I think we favor each other when her hair is straight. Like it's relaxed and straight. I think we favor a little bit. And then this is my biological father.
Yo, her mother was the same way. Yo, you cannot convince me. I wonder what her father do for a living. You cannot convince me that this woman was attracted to this guy. Like, yo, typically, yo, when you got shit like this going on, like that runs in the family. This is learned. That's learned behavior, man. It's learned behavior.
Some days I look at him and he looks real Filipino, and then some days I look and he's like real Hispanic to me. But obviously, this is the parent I favored. Like skin complexion, hair type, hair color, eye color, eye shape. I got a real chin guy. And this is my mom when she was really young. See, this is her normal kinky curly hair. This is my grandma. My mom's mom.
She probably was the same way. Like I'm telling you, yo, that type of shit run in the family, y'all. Like that's learned behavior, man. That's learned behavior. I don't know how to pick so old. That's learned behavior, yo. She probably got a whole family history of gold diggers. Whole history of them motherfuckers. Y'all saying this? Judge approves Derek Chauvin legal team to examine George Floyd heart tissue and bodily fluid in attempt to appeal and overturn his federal conviction. I told y'all this shit was a play. Look at this. I bet they granted. I bet they granted to him. Judge Paul Magnuson approved former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin and his legal team to examine George Floyd heart tissue and bodily fluids in an attempt to appeal his federal 2022 conviction. That was only 2 years ago. And Floyd's May 2020 murder. All right, now. So that was 4 years ago. All right, I'm tripping. Chauvin is currently serving a 21-year federal sentence for violating Floyd's civil rights and is simultaneously serving a 22.5-year state sentence for second-degree murder. In November 2023, Chauvin's current attorney, Robert Myers, filed a motion to vacate the federal charges against him in Floyd's death. Chauvin claimed he would not have pled guilty, and he had known about the theories of Kansas pathologist Derek Williams, who does not believe Chauvin's actions are what led to Floyd's death. Note, the official autopsy report from the County Medical Office determined he died of a homicide caused primarily by compression on his neck. However, the doctor believes Floyd died from a high level of which CBS News reports is a neurohormone important in stress response, associated with flight or fight response, a heart condition that develops in response to an intense emotional or physical experience. Chauvin's motion continues to place blame on his ineffective trial attorney, Eric Nielsen, claiming he failed to inform his client of Wisconsin theory and failed to test samples of Floyd's bodily fluids and heart despite the doctor recommendations. Following Judge granting the motion, Derek Chauvin Chauvin legal team can now take discovery of slides and photographs of Floyd's heart tissue samples, tissue blocks containing heart tissue. They also have access to his bodily fluids. The fuck? Why the fuck is his bodily fluids still stored? The fuck type of shit is that? They store people's bodily fluids when they die? How long they do that for?
My son died in my arms. As a mother, how do you pick which kid to try to save and both of them down?
Nearly 48 hours later, LaShonda Greer still in shock. She walked me through what happened in the Green Ridge parking lot Tuesday night when her son and daughter were shot and killed.
All of us fell at the same time, and when I got up, my oldest daughter got up and ran up the hill. And I ran down the hill, and I seen my son on the ground underneath the car. So about all of us falling like...
Yo, this shit be sickening, yo. Yo, we causing so much pain to each other, yo. Like, that shit is wild, man.
But he was so slow.
Greer claims a van full of people, including these women you see captured on security camera, were there to confront her 21-year-old daughter, Mariana.
They came there to ambush my kids.
Her 20-year-old son, Antoine, was there to try and de-escalate the situation.
I know for a fact it was all over a boy.
Greer says the girls worked with her daughter, and jealousy over a relationship spiraled into this senseless shooting. When the bullets started flying, Greer was nearly hit herself.
I was diving for my life. The bullet came across. I was diving for my life.
Euclid police released a statement that said, in part, the investigation had several strong leads.
Euclid doing a wonderful job. A wonderful job, and I applaud them for that.
While the family waits for justice, Greer and Antoine's girlfriend grieve the loss of the brother and sister.
We were supposed to move away from Cleveland, and I won't ever get the chance to do that with them. Because they just took them from me. And they know I don't never play about my kids. But I'm going to get justice for my kids. If it's every breath in my body, I'm going to get it. My son died in my arms.
That's fucked up. Yeah, they do, y'all. It is getting worse, y'all, because clout chasing is getting out of control, man. Getting out of control.
Oh, my name's Chauvin McCann. I'm running from Mobile, Alabama, baby.
Y'all saying
Hey,
this?
I ain't seen them make it, but I'm still gonna run. I'm running for the mayor, I promise you.
Why did you take the vehicle?
Man, if I had a woman like you, I wouldn't even took her.
Come on, Jeff.
But I took it because God told me to. And guess what? God helped me do everything. I steal everything, man. I steal your heart, baby.
Come on, Jeff. Let's get him, buddy.
No, man. I had to do it because God helped me do everything. Good and bad, man. He helped me get away from police. But not this time.
Yo said, but not this time. Come on, Nightbot. The fuck out of here, man. I'm ready to get rid of Nightbot permanently. Yo said, not this time, though. I can't stand her, man. Yo, listen to this shit, yo. Listen to how much sense this make. See, this is, yo, we got so many people we got so many people right now, y'all, with influence. And they are abusing it, misusing it. It's like, yo, they just giving the worst information, yo. That's the thing that social media did that kind of fucked the world up, yo. It gave everybody a voice. Like, just because somebody is successful, that don't mean they should have a voice. You understand what I'm saying? Like, success doesn't mean fucking anything other than success. But now, since these people got followings, they got voices. And listen to what she said, y'all. Shit sounds crazy.
They don't have nothing. They have to tolerate everything. Like these bitches, like if a nigga do some fuck shit, the next day the bitch is gonna answer the phone. You do some fuck shit to me, I'm putting you on fucking yellow, nigga. You on this. This is where you at. This is where you at if you fuck up. On ice, nigga. And I feel like niggas don't take that. Like I said, I know a boy, I know a guy that he literally rich motherfucker. And he literally told me to my face, I'd rather deal with 7 and 8 than a 10. They literally told me that shit in my face because
That was
They
nice
just
by
they
yo.
just like one
What's
little
up,
thing
Chelsea?
and they're off. Like one little thing is like they just don't feel like they gotta compete. They just they gotta feel like they're already picking. And it's crazy that this how men are feeling. It's crazy how that's
it's an
how
AI. Y'all gotta
men
get
are
rid of it. I
thinking
be having to
nowadays.
block
Like
his
it's like
ass.
nah, like these 10s are not trying to compete. They're just trying to get picked. Like the 7 and 8s, they're gonna do what you say, and it's crazy. Like
Yo, this is the problem. Like yo, what the fuck does that mean, man? Because you consider yourself a 10, you don't have to cooperate or listen or like yo in a relationship, yo, it's gonna be give and take, yo. It's gonna be some shit you don't like on both ends. Like that's what made relationships beautiful, yo, and what made it a thing, yo, because it's not gonna be perfect. Yo, but we got this world where motherfuckers think, like, listen to what she said. Like, yo, that shit don't work like that in reality. Like, no relationship you're ever gonna be in is gonna work with that mentality, Cardi B. But you spit this out to millions of people, millions of women, at least hundreds of thousands of women. This is the advice that you're giving them.
these bitches that don't have nothing, they have to tolerate everything. Like these bitches, like
Right.
if a nigga
And she lying.
if a nigga do some fuck shit, the next day the bitch is gonna answer the phone. You do some fuck shit to me, I'm putting you on fucking yellow, nigga. You on this. This is where you at. This where you at if you fuck up. On ice, nigga. And I feel like niggas don't take that. Like I said, I know a boy, I know a guy that he literally rich motherfucker. And he literally told me to my face, I'd rather deal with 7 and 8 than a 10. They literally told me that shit in my face because they just like one little thing and they're off. Like one little thing is like they just don't feel like they gotta compete. They gotta feel like they're already picking. And it's crazy that this how men are feeling. It's crazy how that's how men are thinking nowadays. Like it's like nah, like.
What you mean? That's how men always thought. Cardi, it's not nowadays. Like that's how men always thought. Like nobody got time. Like if she want, like yo, that's not reality, man. It's not reality. Cardi B, you living in you living in your mind. Like nobody wants to keep putting up with bullshit just because you think you a 10 or you a bad bitch, whatever you consider yourself. Like nah, man, motherfucker, rather if an 8 or 7, whatever number you giving these people, like yo, we just living in a fucked up world, yo. Like for real, like. This is how a lot of women think nowadays, especially ones that consider themselves 10s. A lot of them so-called 10s is gonna die alone. They're gonna die alone. They're gonna die miserable. They're gonna be just like them old ladies who husband passed 20, 30 years ago, and now their sole focus is just to pick with the block. That's all they're gonna do. Their sole focus is gonna be to fucking give all the kids a hard time, call the police every chance they get, because they miserable, man. And they're gonna look back at all their bad bitch days and be like, damn, where the fuck is that shit at now? I don't know. That's what she calling herself. She said she a 10. That's what she said. This shit crazy, yo. But it's crazy, yo, because this is like the typical mind frame now. You know, that's why I'm glad I ain't even outside like that. Like, but for the people that's I know that shit is rough out. I know it gotta be rough out there, yo, trying to find somebody to settle down with in today's society.
These 10s are not trying to compete. They're just trying to get picked. Like the 7 and 8s, they're gonna do what you say. And it's crazy, like these bitches that don't have nothing.
Yeah, Cardi B tripping. Like your platform too big just to be saying anything. Like motherfucker just be saying anything, yo. It don't even gotta make sense. They just say the shit. Y'all seeing this? Breaking news: Washington D.C.'s biggest kingpin, Rayful Evans, is dead. His brother just confirmed with us minutes ago. Rayful was just released from prison in July. He don't deserve no more attention. Hey, y'all, what the fuck going on with Tank, y'all? There's something going on with Tank right now, y'all. I think if you're in the city, you probably heard some things. But, you know, people ain't going to come out publicly and say it, but something going on with Tank.
I don't know him much, but Lamar is a good fighter. Like, he ain't no slouch. But I want to fight the best. I want to fight the best version of him.
I think so too,
Yeah, for sure. Once I be able to travel the whole world, people probably don't never see me again. Like, I probably don't be in America again. Because it's like you got one foot in, one foot out. Or he losing his fire. Mainly just, you know,
yo, Tank
going through a lot, been through.
Tank can lose, y'all. Like, he not focused. He got some shit going on personally. And, yo, that's how fighters lose fights. Going into the ring not focused.
A lot of them betrayed and shit like that really, like, made me, like, really want to give up on, like, the limelight side type shit. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say it right now because he might see this shit. But
He talking about retiring, giving up on the limelight. Fucking Ray for Evans. Did y'all see this interview? He probably ain't even dead. He probably ain't witnessed. You know, a lot of people thought he was already home. A lot of people been thought he was home. Look at Uncle Lee.
That young girl is not a gold digger. I'll say it again. That young lady there.
Yeah, he is. He said he is.
It's not a gold digger.
He got some shit going on.
First of all, gold diggers get coached up by their mama. Like the song say, you get it from your mama. You are taught. Don't bring no broke dude in your house.
I just said that, y'all. That's crazy. I don't never normally agree with y'all, but I just said that. It looked like she was taught that. Like, you look at her mother and see the type of shit she was involved in. What else we got in the title, y'all? Let's see, y'all. Oh, Meg Thee Stallion. Hold on before we get there. Look at this shit.
Put it like
J-Mane tells Adam, you're a part of the culture.
this, bro. It's a lot of things in the culture that a motherfucker could be talking about for folks there. And the shit that is shows to be shown and the light has been shown on has not been the right rules. Why is that? Because put it like this, we have a real problem in the black community. Adam, you're a part of the black community. Do you realize that? Thank you. That means a lot to me.
No, it don't. See, this is the thing, y'all. See, this is the shit that be pissing me off. Because J-Mane trying to be serious. But, yo, you can't bring J-Mane up to Adam to have a conversation like this. Adam don't take anything serious. Like, if you're going to... I know what he's trying to say. Like, yo, be careful about the content that you're putting out, because the content that you're putting out has, you know, has negative effects. But J-Mane he can't deliver that message. Not to as though Adam will receive it properly. No, you're right. He's a part of the problem. He's in the culture because, you know, look who he in, look who around him. You know what I mean? He put himself in the culture. But he's having negative effects.
I will not take this honor for granted. I'm coming to the picnic.
Look.
You're a part of the black community.
Thank you. Again.
Realize what you do. Realize your post.
J-Mane playing.
Realize what you're doing. Put it like this, bro.
I wonder what made him say that. I guess he's trying to take this role that he got.
The original missing report took place.
So he just got officially charged. Luigi Mangione, whatever his name
back in November 18th in San Francisco. The sergeant that was involved in that case reached out to the San Francisco field office and said, hey, basically, I'm working on a missing case. I saw the photograph that was distributed by the NYPD. There bears a resemblance. That tip was forwarded to us close to 45 hours after the incident took place. We They showed up to a TFO, which is a task force officer. We have NYPD officers embedded with the FBI. They received that tip. It was one of 4 tips that they had received that day, and they were vetting it. Part of that vetting process was that they reached out to Mangione's mother in San Francisco very late on the 7th. They had a conversation where she didn't indicate that it was her son in the photograph, but she said it might be something that she could see him doing. So that information was going to be passed along to the detectives the next morning, but fortunately we apprehended him before that we could act on that. The original missing report took place back in November 18th in San Francisco. The sergeant that was involved in that case reached out to the San Francisco field office and said, hey, basically, I'm working on a missing case. I saw the photograph that was distributed by the NYPD. There bears a resemblance. That tip was forwarded to us.
He just got officially charged. See how that pan out. Been indicted on first-degree murder charges. Had a press conference announcing Mangone, whatever his name is, being indicted in NYC on first-degree murder charges, specifically murder as an act of terrorism. Damn. The fuck? They charged that man with, they're going to give him the death penalty, man. They charged him with murder as an act of terrorism. Wow. Claiming Thompson early morning murder was a killing that was intended to invoke terror. And we've seen that reaction. At the briefing, NYPD Chief of Detective Joseph Kinney revealed NYPD officers embedded within the FBI task force received an important tip from a sergeant at the San Francisco Police Department relating to a missing person case. As we previously shared, Mangone's mother reported him missing on November 18th, last seen in San Francisco. With the San Francisco Police Department sergeant tip, the NYPD FBI task force called mother about him resembling the shooting suspect. During the call, the mother reportedly did not seem surprised about her son possibly being a suspect in going to such extreme alleged actions. Chief Kinney said that investigators in the Kathleen, had a conversation where she did indicate that it was her son in the photograph, but she said it might be something that she could see him doing. Law enforcement sources told TMZ that the suspect mother indicated that she knew her son was indeed angry at the healthcare industry in America and that he might have been capable of going off the deep end to commit a crime. Sources claim Kathleen, the mother, possibly knew about her son's alleged manifesto and that he verbally expressed his gripes with the healthcare industry before he fatally shot the guy. They trying to give his ass a death penalty. That crime gotta carry the death penalty. I would think it did. But then we got Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez. What's up with Meg Thee Stallion, yo? Why? It's like she's starting to use. It's like I'm starting to get the feeling that she's using him to propel her career. Like anytime she don't have nothing going on, lawsuit on Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is threatening me. I could be wrong though, y'all. That's what I'm starting to get from her, y'all. Like, how you filing a restraining order on a guy that's in jail? He's in jail. Accusing him of psychological warfare. The fuck? Psychological warfare, y'all? Let me see if I got that lawsuit. No, I ain't got it. What the fuck is psychological warfare? Have anybody ever heard of that before? It's like some shit you hear in the army. Can't make this bitch talk. That's not. Meg Thee Stallion has requested a restraining order against Tory Lanez, whom she alleges is harassing her from prison through social media and utilizing third parties, according to court documents obtained by People. On Tuesday, December 17th, Meg Thee Stallion, real name Megan P., filed a petition for a restraining order requesting the Los Angeles Superior Court judge prevent Lanez, real name Daystar Peterson, from orchestrating harassment against her through third parties. Lanez, 32, allegedly has continued to harass the 29-year-old singer even now while behind bars, per the court documents. Despite being sentenced to 10 years in prison for shooting Miss P, Mr. Peterson continues to subject her to repeated trauma and re-victimization, the filing alleges. Megan's filing alleged that Lanez recruited blogger. Who's this blogger, y'all? Real name, Mylegra Elizabeth Cooper, to engage in a conspiratorial relationship in October. Megan filed a lawsuit against Cooper for allegedly harassment and churning out falsehoods relating to Megan and Tory Lanez's 2020 shooting. She covered it everywhere looking at her. On Tuesday, December 10th, Megan amended her complaint against Cooper by adding an additional factual detail from Mr. Peterson's prison call log, which shed light on Mr. Peterson's conspiratorial relationship with Miss Cooper. In these prison calls, Mr. Peterson's father, when he thought no one was listening, asked his son about payments to Miss Cooper for her harassment of Miss Pete. How are they ever going to prove something like that? Mr. Peterson responded. Exactly, the filing read. Damn. So they got somebody working in the jail, because how the fuck did they get that information? They gotta have somebody working in the jail. The filing continues. Instead of denying that Mr. Cooper had been paid, they question how Miss Pete uncovered their conspiracy. 3 days later, the filing alleges that Lanez proved once again that he is working with Miss Cooper to bully, harass, and further victimize Miss Pete. Megan alleges in court documents that Lanez put out a statement with Unite the People, which is a law firm Mr. Peterson himself recruited to represent Miss Cooper in an effort to cover up their conspiracy. Who the fuck is this girl? The restraining order petition added that Lanez's continued harassment has caused Megan severe emotional distress and reputational harm. Mr. Peterson, fully aware of the impact of the psychological warfare he has waged against Miss Pete, yet he continues to deputize his supporters to attack Miss Pete's character and integrity, the filing alleges. Yo, who's this girl, y'all? What's her name? Milagro. Grimes. We made him pay her out of all people. She only got 74,000 subscribers. She probably had to take all her videos down of her talking about Megan Thee Stallion. Response to lawsuit. He said she was only relevant for trial. The fuck she be talking about?
Trolls online are looking to crush her spirit, But in the words of her mentor, Beyonce, mentor, what? The boa rapper won't let them break her soul. Today, June 8th, which was yesterday, Megan found herself at the center of another celebrity AI-generated deepfake controversy. A seemingly doctored clip of a sex tape video, and there's a hyperlink. I said that well before anybody even knew that, she had something to say. Who even felt like she would tweet? She doesn't tweet much these days. So I had addressed it already. And then what does...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I honestly think, though, for real, my honest opinion is I don't think Megan know who shot her at all. For real. I don't think she know, y'all. I think Megan Thee Stallion has a drinking problem. And I had a drinking problem at one point. And I can tell you, yo, you can get so drunk, yo, that you don't remember what happened. You can get so drunk, yo, that you don't remember what happened the day before. And I think Megan might have been that drunk, and in that situation is just a blur. Now she might have remembered it eventually, but she probably still don't know. There's a chance for Megan Thee Stallion still don't know who shot her. You say you think she know her friend popped her? It's possible, but I don't know, yo. Like, I'm just trying to give her the benefit of the doubt because I know that can happen. It's possible she do know. It's possible that she just penning that shit on tour. But it's like, god damn, though, like, if you did, this is my thing, right? If you know he's in jail for some shit he ain't do, how you gonna be mad? Whatever he's doing, like how the fuck you can't just be like, man, I'm taking on the chin. You feel me? Like, how the fuck you gonna be mad at if he trying to fight back and clear his name when you know he don't even supposed to be there? But like I said, I'm trying to give it a benefit of the doubt, yo, because she got a drinking problem, yo, and I know you can't get that drunk with it. You don't remember. You don't remember. For real, like you don't remember, yo. Like it happens. Like I got hella nights when motherfuckers that tell me what happened. No, boy, you remember you did it. Man, fuck no, I was drunk as a bitch. That should be crazy. Oh, so look at this though, y'all.
How?
Van Jones says Donald Trump is smarter than him and all his critics. Wonder when the fuck Van Jones start thinking this? Van Jones was a Democratic apologist for the longest time. But check him out.
How the hell did Donald Trump figure out?
Oh, okay. I don't know nothing about that, Chelsea.
And the fringe is now the mainstream. How the hell did Donald Trump figure out? I mean, Joe Rogan is obvious, right? Like, we knew the guy had a big audience. It's not like we were like stunned. Like,
awesome.
How the hell was he, the 78-year-old guy who doesn't even have a computer and still like writes handwritten notes? How did he become the guy who cracked the code on, to your point, running a cultural, I don't even want to say campaign, running
it was a movement. Look,
heading a cultural movement versus a campaign.
Every one of your people knows Elon. Listen. Yeah, so everybody keeps, the problem is you have a framework in your mind that, how can Donald Trump? Guys, can we cut it out? Donald Trump is not an idiot. Donald Trump, let me just be very clear. Donald Trump is smarter than me, you, and all critics. You know why we know? Because he has the White House, the Senate, the House.
Totally agree.
The popular vote. He has a massive media ecosystem bigger than the mainstream built around him and for him, and a religious fervor in a political movement around him. And his best buddy is the richest person in the history of the world, and the most relevant Kennedy is with him. This dude is a phenomenon. He is the most powerful human on earth and in our lifetime, and we're still saying, well, how was this guy? We look like idiots to ordinary.
You're totally right.
Yeah, Tank. It's a lot going on with Tank right now, y'all. Like, I don't want to, I heard some things, but it ain't made the internet. It been rumblings, so I don't want to speak on it. But some shit happened, yo, and I don't think Tank like how that shit went. I don't think take like how it went. This is funny as shit, y'all.
That shit got you fucked up, bro. You go home, yo. Nah, man, them niggas smacked my baby mother, yo. We ready to go. We ready to handle it. Man, come on, bro. We ready to go get the joint and go handle that shit. Come on, man.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes. I'm gonna walk home from here, yo. Alright, yo. That's crazy, yo. Nigga need you a time out, yo. You really basically saying fuck a nigga, man. I ain't saying fuck you. It's 7 niggas out there, bro. 7 niggas where? It's me and you. You want me to go by myself? I don't want you to go at all, yo. Bro, it's my baby mother. Where's
Yeah,
somebody put their hands on my baby mother? Right there. Not right there, but around that area. In the fool? Yeah. How you trying to get my head knocked off?
He trying to go around that bitch.
You want some nut shit, dog. Yo, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. My phone dead as a bitch, yo. Man, watch out, bro. You too high, bro. Damn. All right, dog.
Yes, yo, what the fuck is going on? He was not trying to go around there. Yeah, that's a Baltimore classic right there, y'all. But earlier today, right? Earlier today, this is what I see online. OTF Jam denies snitching on Lil Durk in Instagram rant. When the discovery comes out, you're going to see I'm not how the feds got onto us or built their case. I'm going to let the paperwork come out because it's going to tell it all. Yo, who the fuck would say this? Like, it's amazing to me that YouTubers fell for this. Listen to this, y'all. When the discovery comes out, you're going to see I'm not how the feds got onto us. Not you, not me, but us, or built their case. Nobody's going to say that. He just admitted guilt and snitched. OTF Jam didn't write that, y'all. He didn't write that. That came from that same fake ass page that did the Dirk been telling in his music. It's the same dumbass page, yo. It's somebody, OTF super fan, or it could be the feds, or I don't know who it is. Yo, but whatever it is, it ain't Jam. It ain't Jam. So look at the messages. Look at these messages, y'all. Shit. God damn it. Fuck, I keep doing that for. I gotta watch somebody else's video and let them read the shit. Every time I take it down, this shit motherfucking. Hold up, yo. Yeah, this a little bit better. It say, Lexio, first off, how'd that Lord Steve tag work out for you? Shaking my head. Dumb hoes. But anyway, your baby daddy Duck. What B stopped acting? He was a part anything with OTF. I had him around you. Just another B. Want to be a part of something so bad. Only thing, that man Duck was being stuck with you for 18 years. Like that brother told me he wished that baby died when he beat your ass. Only motherfucker was ever sending back to jail. Hey, yo, I can't read this. Was like you. It's no periods. Like, yo, come on, y'all. Like, niggas ain't this fucking stupid. You did the only thing the man loved about you was the way you suck D. To the point you foam at the mouth. Good for nothing, ass little girl B. You just need something to talk about. So bad, cuz your ass and nobody. Clean your crib. I bet your shit dirty right now. Any nigga that ever been to your crib gonna say your shit wasn't clean. but they look past it for the head. Go live right now if your shit clean. I would cash app your broke ass bitch. Like, how you gonna cash? This man's locked up. I would cash app your broke ass bitch if it wasn't cause of me. Your bills wouldn't be getting paid. This a fact. I'm the real reason you had a crib. The money was coming from what I had going on. B, the money you bum ass stole from what I had going on. I'ma smack the F out of you soon as I see you. I'ma show you just how much you don't know no better, little dumbass. Now this is not Jam original page. Whoever this is, I guess you thought this was your time to make your move, huh? Like, so what? Jam just woke up and just decided, right? He just went on a rambling rant. It could be Trench. It really could be Trench's News. It really could be Trench's News trying to make content. I don't put nothing past Trench's News. Yo, what people gotta understand is, I know everybody not from the streets, yo, but if you want to know anything about the streets, yo, you can't put nothing past a rat. Nothing. Absolutely, I wouldn't be surprised if this is Trench's News. I guess you thought this was your time to shot to make your move out. My niggas been sent you black and white to your whole ass cousin Boney. I would have never did 12 years if it wasn't for cause of you and Boney, underage little girlfriend. Stop it. Try something else. But I guess you a nobody. You gotta try to be a part of something like the rest of nobodies. Don't try and use my name so you can come back outside though. You know what you did. Keep your head up though. Like, yo, come on, yo. He gonna do all this shit while they fighting the murder for hire case. If he's involved in that case. Boney ain't Boney locked up too? Boney, you know, one lame ass nigga, I wish I would have known your little hoe ass was gonna go home and choose sides when you just around. You said all that good shit in my face, then went right home and got on Goofy Dude D. But that's what whole niggas do. Instead of saying how you feel, but you didn't do that because we both know how that would have turned out. Made your mama cry when she saw you. It wouldn't have been because she was happy to see you, because I would have broke your face before you went home for sure. And you know that you goofies only play with me when I can't see y'all in my face. It's a different story. In my face is a different story. Niggas really be hoes. But y'all gotta live with that though. Y'all just really need to stop making the world think y'all these real thug ass niggas. Whole time y'all really hoes. Yo, this could be Trench's News album. Boney free. So which one of them locked up? Boogie. Oh, that's Boogie. Yo, if you notice, yo, nobody in OTF is making these type of posts. They might say free dirt. Yeah, they might say free dirt. But nobody is doing shit like this. Hey, Jayski, check this out, D Rider. Nigga, I ain't lied to your face about shit. And when the discovery come out, you gonna see I'm not how the feds got on to us. Who's Jayski, Alvin? Yo, it could be, yo. You can't put nothing past a rat, Mel. Hey, Alvin, who's Jayski? Yo, but who would say this? I ain't lied to your face about shit. And when the discovery come out, you gonna see I'm not how the feds got on to us. Come on, y'all. To us. All built their case. None that other shit. But I'm gonna let the paperwork come out because it's gonna tell all goofies to stop playing with your mama. Stop playing with me. Your mama lost enough already. Be there for her before I turn my LP up on Mama Grave. Gonna keep sucking Boney D. A nigga who didn't even want to go on 64th and get your dumb ass when I went to 59th and told you that man was going on. He said you shouldn't have went down there. Your pops a hoe, boy. Open your eyes, little goofy. Or you just too lost to see the truth. That nigga told the whole world he was going to shoot a video on 64th. We was 100 deep, ready to go down there. His bitch ass wouldn't go. Stop playing. That's who look up to you. That's who you look up to. And I got on his ass, and he used his grandma to make me not beat his ass on Lord Mo grave, nigga. Look, I don't give a fuck if I don't do something. Ain't no nigga going FaceTime me and tell what I don't give a fuck if I didn't do something. Ain't no nigga going FaceTime me till they on their way to my crib to beat my ass. And when they get there, I'ma want to talk or tell a nigga his bad. My grandma gonna be at us. Boney, tell your son the truth, nigga. His daddy a pussy. It could be Trench's news. You can't put nothing past a rat. Let's see the content he ran on it. I'm sure he ran some content on it. I'm sure he ran some content on it. This is the most I done checked on his page since I fucking knew he was. What new evidence? Why he keep coming up with this bullshit? It's no new, like every video, Lord Durk new evidence. Look how many views he got off that bullshit. Off of lies. 66,000 views off of lies. These niggas is vicious, y'all. They is vicious. Vicious, y'all. Let's go to the comments. These niggas is vicious.
If time is money, why are you spending yours on YouTube ads? The internet is almost unusable with how many ads you have to scroll through.
They might say the same thing. They be talking crazy about Dirk when they locked up.
Blocks ads on YouTube,
folks, I'm getting
Twitch,
tired of
Spotify,
skipping the first minute 45 seconds.
To see ads. And it's trusted by over 1 million users.
All these motherfuckers think this shit real.
Pi is the fastest growing, highest rated ad blocker that you can trust. Say goodbye to ads for good.
Yo, motherfuckers ain't stupid, yo. They fighting a murder for hire. If he involved in it, he wouldn't even put no shit like this out. Yo, these niggas is crazy, man. But everybody's preying on ignorance. You know, that's where the money at. A lot of these motherfuckers haven't believed some shit that ain't true, and get 100,000 views off of it. Swipe, you on point. We all seen this before. He gonna be the star witness. Dirk lawyers told him to book those flights, make the feds rush, and hopefully slip up. Where in the world is this OTF Carmen San Diego? This is not rocket science. The man's in protective custody. Hey, yo. Yeah, these niggas crazy, yo. This nigga made that shit up. Yeah. That nigga talking about.
If you ain't sub to the channel, make sure you join the membership. Shout out to the mod squad. If you ain't following my mods, you can follow their at the end of this video. Remember, if you got anything extra, food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away.
Hey, yo. I be tripping. Yo, Church's News, killer intro, yo. You's a rat. You don't give a fuck about no kids. You don't give a fuck about no old folks. Yo, killer intro, yo. You do not need the intro. The intro does not coincide with your resume. You can't say all of this and then be a known snitch that take people away from their families and shit. You implementing yourself in cases you ain't got nothing to do with. Like, it ain't even like he's a victim. You're just implementing yourself in cases that you have nothing to do with. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You was only for self-gain. You don't give a fuck about nobody else. Stop lying to your fan base, man. They're gonna catch on eventually. As my channel grow, they gonna catch on to you motherfuckers and the shit y'all doing.
From being homeless, I don't care how much money you say you got or think you got, you could lose it all and be homeless, man. So
And
make
I
sure
ain't
you
saying,
get back out there. Hey, with that being said,
I ain't saying, you know, I'm just saying tighten up. You don't gotta do that, bro. Just put your content out. Just put your content out, yo. Stop acting like you's a pillar of the community, bro, and you care about the kids. And no, yo, just put your content out, bro. Stop bluffing.
let's say the women, the children, the elderly,
Listen
the
to 'em.
neutrons, and the civilians. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Hope everybody's safe, ate, and blessed. Hey, remember, if you got anything extra that's warm, it's cold outside, the hawk is here. Make sure you bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate, man. Catch your blessing by God. It might don't come right away, but it'll come in a time of need. Hey, with that being said, we talking about OTF Jam. I see it's going around viral. Everybody keep on inboxing me, telling me the Trenches News, report about it, report about it.
Yeah, he did that, bro. He OTF Jam. Yo, y'all know on the fake page he hit me off of, he was Muwap. When he DM'd me from a fake page, he had Muwap as his picture. Did I ever tell y'all that? Did I ever tell y'all that, y'all? He blocked me now, so I probably can't even get to it. I ain't that. Let me see if I can find it. Try and find it. You say, I ain't no hater, yo. That's what it should say. The fuck out of here. Oh no, that's some old fake shit. Let's see. See if I can still see his what's it called? It might still be Muwap. That ain't that. Ain't that. Damn shame you monetizing. I ain't that. Cause ain't. Oh, what the fuck that is. Ain't that. Ain't that. Hold up. It's not that evil. I'm gonna find it, y'all. The fuck gonna be the OTF Jam page. That'd be crazy. What if it's the OTF Jam page? It's not that. Shit was a minute ago. That evil. Here you go. So this is burner page right here. A mania leggings. You a clout chaser. All right, so this is how me and Trenches News got into it. This is how it started, man. Look at the page. Got some Chicago drill rappers. Y'all see it? Got some Chicago drill rappers as the the fuck you call that shit? The icon? Ain't no fucking jam, man. Them niggas not stupid like that. This is what he say. Hey, bro, that's not nothing new. Trenches News. So this is about the Dirk video, right? So Trenches News put out a video saying Dirk was going to go down for a RICO. And I'm like, why is this nigga so invested in Dirk going down for deep thing murder? You know, he was the first person talking that. So I put a video out basically telling the truth because he worded the video like Dirk done, man. It's written in stone. And I did a video back then saying that, yo, even if somebody is telling, obviously it's not the guy, it's not the shooters. They need the shooters to tell in order to jam Dirk up for deep thing murder. This was March of this year. So we say, hey, bro, that's nothing new. Trenches News, bro. All you got to do is put them alerts on even when an inmate getting released or get arrested. You got get it sent to your phone, dude. Just be on it. I fuck with your channel, bro. I'm from Chicago. And if you from the streets, you know Marley got locked up. This is what Trenches News telling me. So I say, what about the jail phone calls? Because I'm like, how the fuck you know all of that? Because that wasn't, that fact, that's what it was. He's definitely in this case. He's definitely in this fucking case. He is definitely in this case. Because that's what it was. I'm like, how the fuck you know about the jail phone calls? Because in all the articles I read, it said nothing about a jail phone call. We didn't find out about the jail phone call until the other day. The other day is when we found out that it was a jail phone call. Yeah, Trenches News CHS1. For certain. For certain. Because that information didn't get released back then. It didn't get released back then. But he knew it. And that's why I asked him right here, like, how you know about that? That's not in no paperwork. I done read 4 or 5 articles on this shit. It's not nowhere. So how did you know that? Because he involved in a fucking case. He involved in the case. Allegedly. So let's check out what else he had to say. Because this case, we brought this the case we talking about now. So let's see what else he had to say. He say, he knows all they people, bro. You gotta remember, he lived on both sides. He know their family, bro. When your channel got big, niggas from O Block, No Limit, even family members, for a cash app to give you info. He broke Big Dale's story in THF TP, bro. He tied into real members, bro. The streets look at him as a civilian. I'ma keep it a stack. Nobody played with him in the streets. This is Trenches News telling me, y'all. All the killers respect him. He shot the leader of the hobos, bro. The city couldn't catch Bowlegs. Swipe did that. That's why Zoo and them can only say he told. Don't let that mask fool you, y'all. Fool you. He liked that. He changed his life, bro. What the fuck did I say? All right, so I'm gonna read the whole shit. Y'all gonna trip off of it. Oh, it says in the indictment that the information for the murder for hire information came from Illinois Department of Corrections. It didn't say that nowhere. I just don't want you to lose saying you kept. I'm BD from Camelot Building, bro. Brother, Lil Reese, Lil Ronnie, TYM, twins, they all from my building. So, this is what I say. So I say, what I said is the information that came from the Department of Corruption isn't enough to get Dirk arrested. So why is he pushing this narrative so hard? Once a person snitch, street cred goes out the window, champ. If you outside, you know that. And I don't believe people change their life and turn informant. I changed my life too, and I ain't out here telling on people. People who snitch do it for selfish reasons. They're not Superman trying to change the world. Since when the FBI ever had black people's best interests in mind? They the people who put us in this situation by killing our leaders. Follow someone real if you want to follow anything. So that was my response to him. So so what he said to that. So he said, "Hey, bro, I don't hate on nobody. Look, this how he told on himself. He said, bro, I don't hate on nobody. Mind you, this is supposed to be a third party. It's dumb, man. Look, this ain't supposed to be Trich's news. He said, bro, I don't hate on nobody. If you're not from Chicago, you shouldn't even worry about what dude got going on. Y'all worry about dude so much. If you from the streets of Chicago and you tied in them, you know, once again, Swipe know what he know. Everybody know he hit on 111th was retaliation for D-Thing. Don't you see the feds say murder for hire again? I don't want to hear that black bullshit. A black motherfucker killed my brother and sister on 63rd. Where you from, bro? You can't be from Chicago. You don't know about Stefan killing D-Thing. That's what he did. Yo, this guy is a fucking character. So I say, and mind you, since he's a rat, I don't mind exposing DMs because he don't got no honor anyway. I'm from the streets of Baltimore, exactly. The streets of Chicago, no. So how did it make its way to the internet? Murder for hire said by somebody who's not involved in the case leads to no charges for Dirk. So why gas up the people for likes and views? This is the people's real lives. And you banned from Chicago should hate the fact that a known rat speaking up for y'all right now. That would never happen in my city. And the reason I care is because these motherfuckers pushing integrity out the window for likes and views, and it's dangerous. Snitches shouldn't have voices because they lack morals. See, y'all just watching for entertainment. I'm paying attention for the lasting effects that what them guys from your city is doing publicly is going to have on our community. Snitching won't stop crime. It's just taking more black men off the streets. And I never said you hated anyone. So look, I'm on to him now. Hold up. I'm on to him now. Hold up. This type shit these niggas do, y'all. They weirdos. So I say, tell your man if you want to say to kids, hop on this bad drill music campaign I'm on, because it's killing kids all across America. Because the path he on just taking fathers away from their kids, and that's counterproductive. You can't save the kids and send their fathers to prison when all the numbers say black boys without fathers automatically put them at high risk. So this is what Trench's News say. What you think he gonna do? Bash Dirk and all them, bro? He came at Zoo. All of them, bro. I'm telling you, Swipe a real dude. He told, and he's standing on that shit. Whatever you do in life, stand on it. So here, this is what I say. That has absolutely nothing to do with what I'm talking about respectfully. And he not standing on anything if he not in arm's reach. He not bashing them. He trying to send them boys to prison. So, fuck, I done fucked it up. God damn it. Y'all done fucked it up. Shit. Oh, here we go. All right, so this is what he's so. Hold on. God damn. All right, so this is what he say. He say, man, if them niggas cared about their kids, they would have never went to no goddamn Oak Street, bro. If you tell me you got $1 million to kill somebody on Oak Street, I'm going to tell your ass hell no. So bashing drill music, you going to have the same ops he got. Nigga, he ain't got no motherfucking ops. So I say, yo, that's you. Everyone is different. I said, I've been calling for drill music band for years now. God damn it. Shit, keep doing that. I ain't ready to read all this. I ain't know I had this long a back and forth with this motherfucker. I'm going to read to the point where I figured out it was him. And then I went live talking about it. He came in the comments like, yo, this ain't no motherfucking Trenches News. This ain't no Trenches News. I'm like, nigga, yeah, it is, nigga. Fuck you talking about? So he say, that's why they in jail. So is you with the stop the violence or not? I'm confused. You sound like a gang civilian. I say no. They're in jail because Trenches News decided he wanted to point fingers. I said in the video what I'm on stopping the senseless killings. So he say, who the fuck you think behind these killings? I say, violations won't stop. They don't want it to stop. There's too much money in Black Death. So he said, who you think paying for these killings and guns? I say, but drive-bys need to stop. Killing women and kids need to stop. Robbing old folks need to stop. So he say, who do you think doing these things, motherfucker? You still ain't said shit. The gangs is. And you won't let these motherfuckers not go to jail. Your message is contradicting. So I say in my city, yo, it's criminals killing criminals. We laugh at the block away or drive-by shooter. So he say, who you think terrorizing 63rd neighborhood? No Limit neighborhood. The gang members. I say it's a better chance of reconstructing the gang than they is stopping them. He say, so you don't want gang members who kill people, robbing people, hijacking people in jail? I say, I'm trying to bring morals and principles back into the streets. God damn it. Oh, fuck this fuck boy yet. He say he confused. In order to push peace, brother, motherfuckers got to go to jail, bro. They just killing motherfuckers in Chicago high off drugs, bro. I say you got people pushing false narrative. talking about there's no rules to the streets. Lies. People just don't know them or aren't following them. He say, one question, did you ever try to tell O'Block when they was online bragging after they killed Duck to stop bragging? But you mad they in jail. Y'all YouTube was wild. I say, I wasn't invested. And I just realized how much of a problem drill music caused. It's bigger than music. It's a culture. He said, hey, bro, if a motherfucker stand over a motherfucker and dump a whole 30 in them, they need to be off the streets, bro. Once you kill, you keep killing until dead or in jail. I say for every action, there's a reaction. See, in my city, we don't kill innocent that often because it's not respected in our streets. So he said, if y'all gonna push that shit, you gotta use your head, bro. Well, in Chicago, the innocent die more than anyone. So I say, so in your mind, in Trench's News mind, y'all think locking black men up is gonna save the community? When it's the community that breeds criminals? That's because y'all shooting from block away. Then I start seeing them differences between shit that be going on in Chicago versus Baltimore. So we say, hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. The gangsters made to protect the community. Trench is right about that. They're not protected. The kids or the women or the elderly, they killing and robbing them. They need to be in jail, bro. There's no rehabilitation when you kill somebody. I say, bro, how can you say that when Trench's News supposed to have shot someone, right? I say, see, you. Hold up. I say, see, is this a reply to him? God damn it, keep doing that shit. All right, I'm ready to get down to the end. Because I ended up exposing him after a while. Oh, we almost at the end now. They was in war with the police and the hobos, bro. He shot the leader, bro. He telling the kids, don't be like him. I guess y'all hate him, bro. It is what it is, bro. He's still on top, bro. Look. Like, oh, come on. Nigga, this is Trench's News. So I say, so you don't mind. So I say, you don't mind listening to a snitch? It's not about the streets. It's about integrity. A snitch is nobody's friend. Remember that. Snitching is a selfish act. And they will sell their kids out to save themselves. I'm also telling the kids, don't be like me. I'm just not getting black men arrested. That man didn't even care about his own kids because telling. He put them in danger. Just know you watching a low moral, low integrity being that will put everyone down to save himself. I said, yo, we don't need informants. It's not a fabulous society where snitch is praised. I said, we don't need FBI informants saving our youth. The FBI has been the most dangerous institution to the black community. And you support their workers. Wow. All right. God damn, I fucked it up again. All right, so look. So I went live after that, and this is what he said. I don't think I ever showed this part. Man, you clout chasing, bro. He not giving you no shout out. Why you worried about Chicago business when there's plenty of rats in your city? Z ratted. Y'all just pick and choose, bro. You will never win chasing other people. That's free game from MJ. Your clout chasing ass. This ain't no damn Trench's News. You a goddamn lame. Yeah, nigga crazy. But you see how his look, he got me blocked. His Wisacom, his icon is some Chicago shit. So I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if his icon is also OTF Jam. Yeah, for real. Oh, God. I provide you a whole lot of evidence. You just don't see it. My evidence is common sense. I got the ability to see through bullshit. Everybody ain't got it. It's a blessing. It's a gift. It's a gift that I got to see through bullshit, bro. You can either listen or choose to, not listen and just watch it happen. Matthew. Yeah. Now I've been telling y'all about them lawsuits. They be getting dropped soon. What's up, Bob? He loves them. He probably YouTube over here spying, stealing takes, taking it over there to his channel, over there to them other channels. Nah, them niggas did. Nah, they did. Yeah, man. Oh, it's be cold down here, y'all. It's like sometimes. Yo, do y'all got one of them like nest things at your house? Yo, I've been living in this house for 4 years. Yo, we own this house. And I do not know how to work that motherfucker. I do not know how to work the nest. Like, I ain't really tech savvy like that. It's crazy I be doing videos and editing and shit. Because anything else outside of editing, man, I don't know how to do that shit. I know it's chilly down this bitch. My fucking hand's cold. Yeah, y'all, but that OTF Jam news, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think it's made up. It's sad, though, the amount of people that even if, let's say it is real. Because it is people like this. Like, motherfuckers got real life shit, real life problems. Niggas is in prison worrying about what's going on social media. Matter of fact, didn't I cover a case like that? Didn't I cover a case about a guy that sent the hit from social? Yup, one of them Chicago rappers. Jeezy Moolah or something like that was locked up and sent. And this is what the Fed's saying. He sent the hit through social media because he got in a social media beef and he sent the hit on somebody. Mind you, he is locked up. Like, what type of sense do that make? Like, yo, you that worried about social media? You gonna send a hit? Like, yo, that's dirty work, y'all. That is dirty work. For real. And make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. If y'all can't donate to the platform, man. Support the movement, man. Support the movement. Y'all see they fucking with our numbers on our uploads. They killing us on the uploads right now, y'all. Like, killing us. Killing us on the uploads. These niggas just open all the juices. Like, how the fuck is both the juices open? Oh, I ain't having no fucking drink in this bitch. These niggas be opening shit. Niggas just be opening shit for no reason. Now you got fucking 25. Got 25 fucking juices open. Fuck around these damn kids. What the fuck y'all talking about, man? Leave my man Albert alone, man. Yo, we just don't tolerate trolling. Yo, we from Baltimore. Yo, we don't really do a whole lot of trolling in our city, man. Like, come from a real place, y'all. You ever heard the term, we laugh and we joke, but we don't play? Like, that's Baltimore, y'all. We laugh and we joke, but we don't do a whole lot of playing. Yeah, man. That's the problem with the internet. These motherfuckers be playing. That's the issue. That's the issue. Yeah, we don't do that for fun, y'all. We have real meaningful conversations. You're not getting up, yo. You're not getting anything. I already fed you. Hey, get your ass up. Eat already. Now go to sleep. Do whatever it was you're doing at first. Whatever it was you doing at first, brother, man. Hey, shut your ass up. You do bark all the goddamn time. Yeah. Fuck you too, yo. You think you run the motherfucking house, nigga. You are a dependent. You know that? You're a dependent here. You don't run anything. You don't pay nothing. All you do is sit around and bark. And make and shed hair every motherfucking way. All the fuck you do. Don't even protect. He's my last protector. You don't protect shit. You let a motherfucker steal your ass. You let a motherfucker steal your motherfucking ass, nigga. Yeah, hold up, I'm almost finished, y'all. Almost finished. But yeah, though, y'all. That shit was funny as shit, though. That and look, where my man at? I was right. So it's the first time proved facts. I told Trench's News 8 months ago about the D-Thing shit and the reason why he wasn't getting charged. Here it is, 8 months later, he's still ain't charged. But what time is it, y'all? Shit, we think we at 1:30? Shit. We gotta try to like put the live times up a little earlier, man. I'll be 30 late. But appreciate everybody that tapped in. you know, fuck with y'all, man. Glad that y'all rock with me, man. You know, we still got a long way to go to the top. But we gonna get there. Gonna get there. Gonna make it hard for these motherfuckers to breathe up there once we get up there. You heard me? Gonna get up that bitch and suffocate them niggas. They're gonna be suffocated. Now it's just keep G News got up this bitch. We can't even breathe. Nope. Now unless you tighten up and bring some level of motherfucking principles to your platform. Stop pumping fuckery. But I'm out. You heard me?